with it.
What is going on, guys? It is Darius X World here. I'm back at you again. And today I'm kind of with you with some bullshit, half bullshit. But if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification because y'all know how this shit go. Contrary to popular belief, they do help.
Why did you
But
come here?
okay. I came here to spill some truth on the world because nowadays everything is so fucking censored. And yes, I'm gonna say fuck because nowadays, everything is getting so censored in the media and on YouTube. Like, I remember back in the day, like YouTube 10 years ago is nothing like YouTube now. Like, it seems like they've actually backtracked in where they value censorship more than authenticity. But as we slowly move forward to a government controlled state regime, all that bullshit, I'm just a little gay boy here to speak some truth into the world. Listen, trust is a very, very, very strong word, and I think a lot of people misconstrued that into subcategories. But in my situation, I thought I could trust somebody that I was, quote unquote, fucking with or whatever. Well, if you guys don't know, it's this bar that I used to love going to where I could just go, get drunk, sing karaoke. Everybody knew me. I felt like a fucking celebrity there or whatever. But one night I was there and one of my friends was somebody that I was fucking with. They hit me up and asking if I would like to, come over to their apartment and chill, watch Netflix, we'll chop it up. So I accept the offer. We go over to his crib, we're chilling, we watch Netflix, the whole damn shebang. And we end up both falling asleep. Now, I had got dropped off at that bar that night by some friends, so he actually had came and had picked me up or whatever. Now, see, the problem happened when we both woke up and it was about like 5 o'clock. And I guess he assumed that he was going to have to take me back to my hometown, which was like 15 minutes up the road or whatever. So we both wake up, it's late, I get in the car, and then he's like, am I taking you back to West Point? And then I'm just like, give me a second, because I was texting my friend girl, but she was telling me to come to her house, but I had not told him that. I was about to tell him to take me to my friend girl's house, but she actually stayed right up the road from him or whatever. But he went into town, and we went by this store, and he gave me $3, and he was like, he wanted me to give him a bottle of water and some gum. So I'm like, okay, cool. I go in the store, purchase the items, go outside, and I see that he had put my coat and a shirt that I had on the ground, and he had pulled off. But like, what he didn't know is that he didn't throw my phone out, because I didn't have my phone on me. My phone was still in his car in his door. But I guess he didn't know that, but still, like, he really just left. Like, just left me there with no phone at the corner store at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, I thought we were cool, and if I found out that he dropped me off because he said that he didn't want to take me back to West Point, which is crazy because you're like 10 years older than me, and like, you don't just leave somebody like stranded like that. If you didn't want to take me back to West Point, you could have just said that, because you didn't even have to take me back to my hometown, because my friend girl had just told me to come to her crib, but you didn't give me time to say that because you just wanted to fucking abandon me, which was fucked up. I didn't have no phone, anything, y'all. So I go up to the counter and I'm trying to call my phone to see if it'll answer, but it doesn't. I think it might have been on silent or some shit. And luckily the cashier there, and this is why I love people. Like, don't get me wrong, people do a lot of fucked up shit, but there are still good people in the world. You just gotta see through the sea of assholes. But she was like, what's going on, love? And I'm just like, my hookup just like abandoned me and took my phone and like left me at the store. And then she was like, oh my God, that's awful. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just trying to call somebody, to come get me or whatever. And she was like, well, I'll take you home. Then I was like, really? And it was just luck that she happened to live, like, the town that she lived in was right next to the town I stayed in. Like, she had to leave work and go through my town to get to hers. And she was like, well, I'll go through there, I can drop you off. And I'm just like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, if she wasn't there, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. So I waited until she got off. She was nice enough to take me to my house. And then when I get up around, I want to say like 1 o'clock that afternoon, my mom wakes me up and she said that the police station had called her this morning and said that I had lost my phone at a corner store. Like she said, the police said that they said that somebody had brought my phone up there because they said it was in a parking lot. No, bitch, my phone in no damn parking lot. You took my damn phone because you didn't know it was in the car because you abandoned me at the store because you thought you was gonna have to take me home. Like, you don't just do that shit. So now my phone's at the police station. And y'all, I'm Gen Z. I was born January 10, 98. I'm nothing but 22. I don't know how to use no fucking real map. Like, y'all know with us, every time we go somewhere, we got Google Maps right there on our phone. Google Maps, Google Maps, Google Maps. Just that, you know, whoop the whoop. So I had to go to this town and like look for the police station like in the old days, which I knew the police station was gonna be like downtown anyway, which it really wasn't that hard to find, but still. So I go up there, I get my phone, they had it in the bag, you know, everything is good, but that experience really made me question people's intentions. Like anything could have happened to me. Like, you know, I understand where he was coming from, but at the same time, if you didn't want to take me back home, you could have just said that instead of just dropping me off and leaving me, you know, up Schick's Creek without a paddle, as you know, y'all would say. And that was really fucked up. And I'm just like, damn, like, really? Like, I would never do somebody like that. If you ever ride with me, I would never intentionally drop you off and leave you without saying anything unless, you know, it was just really like a bad situation. But 9 out of 10, I wouldn't do that to somebody. Like, man. Like, it's not fucking hard enough being black, young, and gay in fucking Mississippi in this day and age. But, you know, life isn't about how many times you get knocked down. It's about getting up. Because even if life is 90% just awful shit, if 10% of that is good, then at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. Happiness, people look at that like a race. Like people's conceptions of happiness is like, well, if I can get this, I'll be happy. If I can do this, it'll be that. If I can do this, I'll be that. But I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's about the destination. Because I feel like you will always find an excuse to say, well, when I get this, I'll be happy. No. You should be content with how you are. Which, don't get me wrong, you should always try to better yourself, career-wise, you know, and everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's more about the journey than it is the destination. I know that sounds cliche, but on my little 22 years of being on this earth, that is what I have gotten from everything, you know. But guys, I've talking long enough. Thank you guys for staying with me. New videos every week at 1 o'clock on Friday Central Time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell because your boy's going to keep with the content. And thank you to all the wonderful people out there that watch my videos. Darius X World, XOXO, signing out.